Former NBA star Jeremy Lin, who plays for a Chinese team, was fined 10,000 yuan, $1,400, for OC inappropriate remarks on social media about quarantine facilities ahead of a game, China's professional league announced Friday, as the government tries to stop protests against antivirus controls that are among the world's most stringent. Also Friday, more cities eased restrictions, allowing shopping malls, supermarkets, and other businesses to reopen following protests last weekend in Shanghai and other areas in which some crowds called for President Xi Jinping to resign. Urumqi in the northwest, site of a deadly fire that triggered the protests, announced supermarkets and other businesses were reopening. Lin, who plays for the Lung Lions basketball club, made OC inappropriate remarks about quarantine hotel-related facilities where the team stayed Wednesday ahead of a game, the China Basketball Association announced. It said that OC caused adverse effects on the league and the competition area. The ruling Communist Party is trying to crush criticism of the human cost and disruption of its OC Zero COVID strategy, which has confined millions of people to their homes. Protesters have been detained and photos and videos of events deleted from Chinese social media. Police fanned out across Shanghai, Beijing, and other cities to try to prevent additional protests. The CBA gave no details of Lin's comments and there was no sign of them on his account on the popular Sina Weibo platform. The Shanghai news outlet The Paper reported Lin posted a video complaining about hotel workout facilities in the city of Zhuji, south of Shanghai in Zhejiang province, ahead of games next week. OC can you believe this is a weight room, Lin was quoted as saying. OC what kind of garbage is this? The paper said the video was deleted after OC the situation was clarified that the hotel was only for a brief stay required by regulations. A representative of Vision China Entertainment, which says on its website it represents Lin, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Phone calls to Lung Lions basketball club headquarters in the southern city of Guangzhou were not answered. Lin, born in California to parents from Taiwan, was the first NBA player of Chinese or Taiwanese descent. He played for California's Golden State Warriors in 2010 before joining the New York Knicks in the 2011-12 season. He became the first Asian American to win an NBA championship with the Toronto Raptors in 2019. He played for the Beijing Ducks in 2019 before joining the Lung Lions. On Friday, there were no signs of more protests. The government reported 34,980 infections found in the past 24 hours, including 30,702 with no symptoms. China's case numbers are low, but OC Zero COVID aims to isolate every infected person. That has led local officials to suspend access to neighborhoods and close schools, shops, and offices. Manufacturers including the biggest iPhone factory in central China use OC closed-loop management, which requires employees to live at their workplace without outside contact. Demonstrations erupted November 25 after a fire in an Urumqi apartment building killed at least 10 people. That set off angry questions online about whether firefighters or victims trying to escape were blocked by locked doors or other antivirus controls. Authorities denied that, but the deaths became a focus of public frustration. zco's government has promised to reduce the cost and disruption of controls but says it will stick with OC Zero COVID. Health experts and economists expect it to stay in place at least until mid-2023 and possibly into 2024 while millions of older people are vaccinated in preparation for lifting controls that keep most visitors out of China. Urumqi will OC further increase efforts to resume production and commerce by reopening hotels, restaurants, large supermarkets, and ski resorts, the official newspaper Guangming Daily reported on its website, citing Sui Rong, a member of the municipal committee. Elsewhere, the northern city of Hohhot in the Inner Mongolia region restarted bus service and allowed restaurants and small businesses to reopen, according to state media. Jianzhou in the northeast lifted curbs on movement and allowed businesses to reopen. On Thursday, the metropolis of Guangzhou in the south, the biggest hotspot in the latest infection spike, allowed supermarkets and restaurants to reopen. Other major cities including Shijiazhuang in the north and Chengdu in the southwest restarted bus and subway service and allowed businesses to reopen.